Have you ever really stopped to think about what separates a good marketer from a truly great one? It's not just about having flashy ads or super clever slogans. It's a mix of science, a little bit of art, and most importantly, a rock-solid ethical foundation. So today, let's dive in and really unpack the key things that can take your marketing game to a whole new level.
So what is that secret sauce? Is it one specific skill, a particular mindset, or maybe some kind of hidden strategy? Well, stick with me, because by the end of our time together, you're going to have a really clear roadmap of what actually distinguishes a pro in the marketing world.
Before we even get into all the cool strategies and skills, we have to start at square one, the bedrock of any good business, ethics. You see, great marketing isn't about tricking people, not at all. It's about building real trust and creating relationships that last. And let me tell you, that part is completely non-negotiable.
Think about it this way. Marketing isn't just some vague suggestion box of ideas. It's a professional framework. Just like accounting or law, marketing is a real discipline with its own standards and its own rules. It's all about doing business with integrity, because honestly, that's the only way you're going to build a brand that people actually trust and want to stick with.
At its heart, marketing is basically a social contract, right? It's a two-way street. Your customers have a right to get safe products and totally honest information. And in return, businesses have the right to expect that they'll be paid in good faith. When that whole exchange is built on fairness and transparency, well, everybody wins. Just remember, in the world of marketing, trust is your most valuable currency, period.
Okay, so now that we've got our ethical foundation poured and set, let's start building on it. Let's look at the personal traits that make a marketer truly effective. We're shifting gears a little, from the what of marketing to the who. Like, what kind of person really succeeds in this field?
A really great marketer needs an incredible range of skills. It's not about just being a people person or just being a numbers person. You kind of have to be both. You've got to blend those soft skills like really listening and negotiating with the hard skills like knowing your product inside and out, understanding your company, and having a grip on the entire competitive landscape.
Man, when you see it laid out like this, the difference is just crystal clear, isn't it? On one side, you see professionalism, you see empathy, and a real team player mindset. And on the other, well, the exact opposite. The common thread running through all the good stuff is respect. Respect for the customer's time, their feelings, and their intelligence. And this isn't just about being nice, it's about being effective.
All right, so we've covered the marketer. Now let's talk about the marketer's toolkit. We're moving into the strategic blueprint that pretty much every single marketing plan is built on. It's a classic for a reason, folks. The marketing mix.
The most important word on this slide is balanced. The marketing mix is not a checklist you just tick off. It's way more like a recipe. Each element is an ingredient, and you have to combine them all in just the right amounts to create a winning strategy. This is really how you take a great idea and make it a reality out in the market.
And here they are, the legendary 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. Just think of them as the 4 legs of a table. If one is off, the whole thing gets wobbly and unstable. They all have to work together perfectly. For example, think about Apple's iPhone. They've got a premium product, a matching premium price. It's available in specific places like Apple stores to control the customer experience, and their promotion is all about that sleek, minimalist design and innovation. See? All 4 Ps working in perfect harmony.
So let's kick things off with the first P, product. This is the absolute heart of your marketing. At its core, your product is your promise to the customer. It's the solution you're offering to solve their problem or to fulfill their desire. It's the value you provide, and everything else in your strategy is there to support it.
Now, products pretty much come in 2 main flavors. You've got goods, which are tangible, things you can actually touch, like a phone or a book. Then you have services, which are intangible, things you experience, like a concert or a financial consultation. Figuring out which one you're selling is step 1, because it's going to change how you approach the other 3 Ps.
All right, so we've covered the ethics, the person, and the strategy. Now let's bring it all together with the practical skills that make everything happen: negotiation, persuasion, and of course, making that all-important first impression. This whole process really shows that negotiation isn't about winning an argument. It's about finding a mutual agreement. You start by building a connection, then you move into persuasion. But hey, look at step 3, listening. You could argue that's the most critical skill in the entire process. And step 4 has a great pro tip for handling objections. Always validate before you counter.
Just saying, yes, I understand your concern, but is so much more powerful than just saying no.
And finally, let's break down how to structure those first crucial moments with someone. Now, the order here is absolutely key. First, you market yourself. Project confidence and warmth. Second, you market the company. Build up that credibility with its story and its wins. And only then, once that foundation of trust is there, do you start to market the product. Because at the end of the day, people buy from people they like and from organizations they trust.
So, after all that, we bring it right back to you. We've gone through ethics, personal traits, strategy, and practical skills. The road to becoming a professional marketer is really a journey of constant improvement. So the only question left is, where are you going to begin?